Hi everyone, Sean here from Making Models 81. Hope you're all well. It's been a few months since I last made a video, about 7. And yeah, just one of those things really, just life getting in the way, new job, family, not getting in the way, but obviously just dealing with family life and other hobbies that have taken up a lot of free time that, quite frankly, I then didn't have time to do any model or any modelling. But just wanted to sort of make a quick video, just say yes, I'm still around, still doing a little bit of modelling, and just show you what I've been up to. But literally it has only been just one model, and over the last 2 months when I've had a spare hour, but you know, that's just life and that's what happens really. Made just a few purchases that just wanted to go through, and also my entry into Ian UK Scale Modelers Battle of Britain group build. So let me show you what I've been doing recently. Bear with me. So with the spare hour here and now, I've been working on this Revel F4U5 Corsair. Nice little model. So at the moment, this is where we are at. Cockpit detail, I don't know how much you can see in there. That's the control panel. You can see just a few different dots of colour just to represent the control panel. I think it's effective. And the rest of it. Now, I haven't done the harnesses this time. I thought I should have really, just to give some detail, because I may try to have the cockpit open on this one. So we'll see how we go. Not a huge amount of engine detail, but just enough just to give the representation of an engine being there. So I've just tried to give highlights on there. Nothing I've done underneath, so this is ready for, almost ready actually. I've just got to do a little bit of prime filling just at this back part here. If it just gets into focus, you're not going to do it. No. Okay. Just got to do a little bit of filling on this flap, or both flaps actually, just to get that sorted, and then I can give it a prime. As it's all going to be a blue colour, it should be relatively quick to paint, hopefully, he says. Just got to make sure I do the yellow patches on the wings and the tail wing. And yeah, hopefully that'll be done. The props all painted, or just about painted, and I've just got to finish off doing the undercarriage and just put the wheels on, and then they can go on last. Got some antennas to put in here, but I'll do that at the very end so I don't break them off. But yeah, nice little build. It's gone together relatively well. Few issues with fit with the actual frame. It's slightly warped over time, so I've just had to sort of glue in sections just to keep it together. There's been a bit of, as you can see, there's been a bit of sanding down just to get it smooth again and putting in some other detail again. But other than that, it's been pretty good. A little bit of filler you can see on the wing roots, but you know, tiny amounts. And where I have sort of used glue, it has filled in any gaps as well, so that's been pretty good. So that's where we are. So I want to try and get that finished before I do, or start my entry into Ian's group build, which is, if I move that out of the way, will be the Hurricane. This is a Sea Hurricane. I'm not going to do a Sea Hurricane because I'm not 100% sure they are actually in the were a part of the Battle of Britain. I think these were converted into Sea Hurricanes towards the end of the war, is my understanding. Could be wrong. Now the only difference is that obviously you could just see evidence of there's an arrestor hook here, whereas on the normal Hurricanes this was filled in, so that's all I've really got to do. With these Hurricanes, obviously the wings were foldable, so that obviously when they're on any sort of carriers or whatever, they obviously just have to get as many in as they could. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I won't do it in this livery. I'll do it in sort of more the classic brown and green instead of the grey and green But I'm really looking forward to this. It's a nice kit. I have done well, not a review as such, but I have looked over this kit before in a previous update, so I won't go into it. But just to show that, let's just put that there. The kit is started. It's all in there, all ready to go. So I will try and do weekly, but maybe fortnightly updates on this. I know we've got until October. If there's time, I may do a JU88 as well, which I've got in a stash somewhere. We'll just see how we do on time. And then last but no means least, what I have purchased over the last 7 months. One of the kits I bought is this lovely kit. I've never heard of this make, Killcraft. It's a nice little model. I'm not into buses, don't get me wrong, but I've got an idea for sort of a diorama, which I'll give some thought to. It's not going to be anytime soon, but I also want to try and do some more vehicles and actually, you know, 3 other kits of vehicles. So that's what I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone, as it were. So we've got this. One of my favourite aircrafts is the Buccaneer, so I purchased this. I think I got it for Father's Day actually. I love this plane, because of its Bombay, you know, it rotates, and it's a great idea. So one of my favourite jet fighters. Looking forward to that. Another one of my favourites is the Defiance. I've got the old tooling of this, so may run them alongside each other, much like Alex and Chris did in Chris and Alex modelling, but we'll see. But yeah, had to get the new tooling for this. So again, one of my favourite aircrafts. Could have done this for the Battle of Britain. Got a bit of better foot. I wanted to get a Hurricane done and completed. So that's that. Last of the airplanes was this Trojan. I think I got this for Christmas. One of the typical gift that I purchased on behalf of the children, but this was in one of the toy stores. I think very cheap, so I thought, well, let's have it. So yeah, 1/48 scale, a nice kit. And if anyone wants me to do any reviews on these kits, then do let me know. I'll be happy to do so. Now, another one of the kits that I've wanted to sort of get my hands on, this being the Batmobile. Nice kit. I'll do a view here. You know, one of the classic Batmobiles. I think it's called Batman Return, if I understand correctly, with the turbine, the jet engine for propulsion. Yeah, really looking forward to this kit. So we'll see. It's not got any. This is the version that just has this end part in here. It's got a lot of chrome finishing, which I'm not too sure about, but I'll have to give some thought to that. But yeah, really looking forward to this. And I didn't know they did this kit, but the Ecto 1A, or Ecto 1, I think you can do it in Ecto 1 and 1A. Yeah, I love this kit. Great film. One of my sort of all-time favourite films, Ghostbusters 1 and 2. And yeah, this is a really nice kit. So yeah, another one of these that I'm looking forward to. May wait until I get an airbrush to do these, because I think you have to be the finish on any sort of vehicle. You do have to be really sort of precise on the smaller kits. You can probably get away with it using the hairy stick, but certainly with sort of any cars, finish is really important. So they've been my kits that I've purchased. So not a huge amount. So I haven't done much modelling. It's been other things that have been getting or taking up my free time. So yeah, but as I say, I'll finish off the Corsair and then do an update or completed video on that, and I will also then do sort of maybe fortnightly updates on my Hurricane. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for bearing with me, and to all my subscribers that have stayed with me over this period of silence. Thank you very much, and look forward to doing some more videos over the next coming weeks and months. Thanks a lot. Bye.